everyone, welcome back to another video, and I absolutely can't wait for this one. The NFL playoffs are starting, and usually it's more of a sad time for me. I mean, I love watching playoff football, but, my Giants never make it, but this year we make it. We made it. Let's go, Giants. Anyways, let's just get on to with the video, because I have like an hour maybe to record like 5 videos is my goal, and that's probably not going to be possible, but I'm going to do as much as I can. And then I'm going to edit them, and then you'll probably get one daily leading up to the playoffs. Hopefully that's the plan. Which is obviously starting on Saturday at 4:30 on Fox. We got the Seahawks at the 49ers. I'm going to be honest, this is one of the more boring games. I mean, a playoff game is a playoff game. Let's be honest. You get to watch the 49ers with their rookie QB versus the Seahawks with their experienced head coach. And, Geno Smith and that wide receiver core has been on point this year. You get to watch a rookie running back in Kenneth Walker. For the 49ers, you get to watch the best defense in football, rookie QB, one of the best tight ends in football that's really been going off lately, one of the best wide receiver cores in the league, and a top 5 running back, easily maybe top 3 or 1. And Christian McCaffrey. So, a lot of factors going into this game, but we've seen it played before. 49ers have won both times, and I really have no reason to pick against the home team in the Super Wild Card weekend. I have to go with the 49ers. 28 to 13. I think it'd be one of the not fun games, but obviously I would love to watch it, and I probably will watch it. We'll see what happens. It's the playoffs. Anything can happen. Only takes one game. You just need to beat the team one time. The 49ers have swept the Seahawks. They've been prepared for 2 weeks that they played them. But this third week, the most important one, they might not be prepared, and they could lose that game. Just want to say the Seahawks are average on the road, 4-4. Meanwhile, the 49ers are 8-1 at home, which is a big deal factor for me. The spread is -10.5, which, if you're listening to my picks, I would take that. But I don't bet because I am 15 years old. 8:15 on NBC. We got Chargers at Jaguars. Wow, the Jaguars are 9-8 and in the playoffs. Does that mean Doug Peterson deserves Coach of the Year? I won't tell you that because I have a video coming out on that. Anyway, the Chargers are 10-7. And, I really think Brandon Staley's gone if they lose this game. So, Chargers maybe try not to lose the game, but also maybe try to, because you could get an upgrade at coach. So, it's really whatever you want to do here. Chargers, Jaguars. I think this is one of the harder picks. 2 teams that have tons of questions, like the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence had a really bad week last week, but bounce back week, Jaguars, maybe. As for the Chargers, you got the problem with the head coach, Brandon Staley. Not a great head coach in my opinion. I know they're here, but that's talent. Plus, you got 2 injuries to the Chargers. 2 big injuries, Mike Williams and Joey Bosa, because, why wouldn't you play your starters in the game where it doesn't matter, and you get the 5th seed no matter what, and you're playing the Jaguars or Titans no matter what? Play your starters. Matter of fact, you already know you're playing the Jaguars. Yeah, go play your starters. Good job, Brandon Staley. Anyway, this one, I don't know what to think of it. But I guess I'm going to take the away team, the team with more talent and the better quarterback, the Chargers. -1 spread. I'm going to go with 28-27, so we're hitting that even. Sunday. Obviously, the game I'm most excited for, the Giants at the Vikings. Alright, let's get it out of the way. I'm picking the Giants. Yes, I am picking the Giants. The Vikings are 8-1 at home. They're 13-4 in total. They beat the Giants early in the season on a long game-winning field goal, so I really don't care that you won. Good for you on a good long field goal. I don't know. I just feel like after I saw the Vikings lose to the Packers, I'm like, this is possible, isn't it? Especially with how the Giants have been playing. The last 3 weeks were 1-2, so you're like, what? Actually, last 4 weeks 2-2. Beat the Commanders pretty well. They're a solid team. Vikings barely lost 2, but now we're way more healthy. And the Vikings have not looked good as of late. Destroyed the Colts, and with Davis Webb in, hung in with the Eagles. Kenny Galladay scored a touchdown. Wow, what a relief. I mean, man, if we cut him after this year and he had 0 touchdowns for New York, hell, I don't think anyone would even sign him. But he got his one. Maybe he could get another one in the playoffs. Probably not, because Kenny Galladay is not going to play in the playoffs very much. But I could be wrong. Taking the Giants here, though. 28 to 20. I feel like that's fair. Dolphins, Bills. This one's not too interesting for me. Bills. I don't even know if Tua's playing. Bills are going to be playing with a lot of momentum, and this is something I'll mention in some other videos. The Buffalo Bills have the momentum factor. What do I mean by that? They just had one of their own go down with a horrific injury, and we're happy that DeMar is fine now, but it's still tough to watch. The Bills are gonna be playing for DeMar, and I think they beat the Dolphins pretty handily. I don't even know. Tua's playing once again at 31 to 20. 8:15 Sunday, we got Ravens Bengals. Taking the Bengals here. They just played last week, so now they get to play again. And I don't know what's the deal with Lamar, and because of that, I feel like if Lamar were to play, I would honestly pick the Ravens, which is kind of crazy. Like, if he's been playing this whole time. But he's not, and as much as I love the Ravens, the Bengals just made a Super Bowl run last year, so now they have more experience than they did last year, and last year they were fantastic. So really, the Bengals, they're looking good coming into the playoffs, and I think that they will do good in this game. I think they win it against the Ravens at home. Shootout alert, 34 to 31. As long as Lamar plays, I really don't know if he will or not. And then finally, Cowboys, Buccaneers. Two of maybe the worst teams in the playoffs facing off. I mean, maybe the Cowboys aren't bad, but they seem fraudulent as of late. I'm gonna pick the Cowboys. The Bucs have been horrible. Poor O-line. I mean, the wide receivers are good, of course. I mean, they got Tom Brady, but really, I don't know what to say. I'm picking the Cowboys here. 24 to 21. Dak has been awful as of late. That defense hasn't even been as good as it's supposed to be. So I really don't know what to think about the Cowboys, but they get the easiest matchup, I think, out of every single team. So I think they win that easy matchup. All right. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.